This video demonstrates how to use the Backtest Hub feature within Trade Analysis Pro to support backtesting and manage emotional trading journeys. It covers team creation, trade setup configuration, and sprint goal management to enhance trading performance. Hello and welcome to Trade Analysis Pro. Today we will explore the Backtest Hub feature available within Trade Analysis Pro. I will guide you through each tab and demonstrate how to effectively utilize this capability. Once you enter the Backtest Hub, you will see various tabs, including Journal, Buddy, Feed, Teams, Setups, Sprints, and Analytics. First, let's clarify our objectives. Backtest Hub is designed to support you in your backtesting journey, not only by evaluating your setups, but also by guiding you through the emotional aspects of trading. This process enables you to identify your weaknesses and challenges, allowing you to address them and avoid experiencing the same emotional turmoil during live trades. By doing so, you can develop your skills and progress towards becoming a profitable trader. With this Backtest Hub, you can do the backtesting either solo or as a team. Now, let's say I want to conduct backtesting with my active traders group. First, I need to create a team. I'll navigate to the Teams tab. Next, I'll set up a team. Let's name this the Active Traders Group. I will provide a brief description. This team is designed for all active traders to collaborate on backtesting. Once the traders group is created, this active traders group will be accessible. Now we can proceed. As the team owner, I will add additional members to this group. For instance, if I want to add a member, test.tripadsoft@gmail.com. I can choose whether this member will be a lead or a regular member. At this stage, I will designate this person as a member. Then I will proceed to add them. Since this person is already in the system, they are added directly. If the person is not in the system, an email invitation will be sent. This allows the member to view the invitation, create an account, and subsequently join the group. This is how you create the Active Traders Group. You can create multiple teams based on your collaboration preferences. You may choose to be part of a single team or multiple teams. If you prefer not to join a team, you also have the option to conduct solo backtesting. This is the initial step in the backtesting process, where you form a team. The next step involves creating a trade setup. For instance, if you want to conduct backtesting on a double bottom or double top setup, or if you wish to perform a straightforward test of a 5 EMA positive crossover with the 50 EMA to indicate bullishness. Let's explore how to proceed. I'll click on Setups. Here you will find 3 distinct categories. The first is System. This category contains a set of trade setups that are pre-configured within the Backtest Hub application. These setups are accessible to all users. However, they cannot be edited or deleted. You can only utilize them for backtesting purposes. The second category is the Team, where you can create any backtesting setup you wish to test collaboratively as a group. If you want to create a setup only for yourself, that will be Personal Trade Setup. Let me show you how we can create a personal trade setup. The same steps are applicable for creating the team setup as well. I'll click on New Setup. Then I'll say, for the sake of demonstration, we will execute a bullish trade whenever there is a positive crossover of the 5 EMA over the 50 EMA. I will refer to this as the 5 EMA. PCO 50 EMA. The scope can be defined as personal or team. Categorize it a price action. Type is bullish. Pattern type is continuation. It's applicable for all types of instruments. And for timeframes, say I'm going to do this testing in 1 hour timeframe. Let's define other aspects of this setup. For market context, let's add, price is in an uptrend, and we are looking for a bullish entry. Entry condition is when 5 EMA does PCO of 50 EMA candle. That makes this PCO candle significant for our setup. For confirmation, let's say we need RSI to be greater than 40. Invalidation condition when RSI is less than 40. Stop loss rule. Low of the candle that did 5 EMA PCO 50 EMA. Target shall be next resistance. For risk reward, let's say at least 1 is to 2. Ideally, 1 is to 3. Now, I save. If you want to put any additional information notes, you can also give that here. I'm going to save it. This is my personal setup for testing, where I have defined all the criteria. If I need to add any attachments to support this, I can do so here. Additionally, if I want to link to a Google Drive or similar, I can provide that link as well. This setup is now ready for use. This setup is in my personal category. If I want to make this available to the team I just created, I can promote to team. When I click on Promote to Team, I get to select the team. I select Active Traders Group and I click on Promote. If I go to the Teams tab now, this Active Traders Group has one setup that I was using personally, and now I promoted it to in this Teams, so it's available for all the members in the Active Traders Group. This is how you can create a trade setup for backtesting. It can be categorized as personal or team-based. System is something which is available by default. You will not be able to edit or modify them. But within personal, you can promote a personal trade setup to the team. Conversely, if a trade setup exists in the team category, but not in your personal category, you may wish to transfer it to your personal space for modifications. You can achieve this by forking the trade setup from the team category to your personal category. This action will create a copy of the setup in your personal category, allowing you to modify it according to your understanding and preferences. So far, we created a team and trade setups, either personal or team setups. Next step is to create a goal. The goal is clearly defined in the sprint. In this example, we aim to conduct 10 backtests of the 5 EMA positive crossover 50 EMA setup. I intend to accomplish this either as part of my team or independently. The objective of completing the 10 backtests is to be achieved within the next week. All these elements are established as objectives in the sprint. And the way you would do that is by clicking on New Sprint. You will give a sprint name, say 5 EMA PCO 50 EMA Sprint 01. Set the target to 10. And I will say the timeline is from today, 19th of March. I'm going to give it 1 week, say 25th of March. I select this 5 EMA PCO setup that we have already created, and I am going to proceed to add this particular setup to our sprint. In the event that you have more than one setup that you wish to backtest, you can simply click on the Add Setup button. This will allow you to incorporate additional setups that you want to include, each with its own specific target parameters tailored for every individual setup. If I want to proceed with this task independently, meaning if this is my personal sprint, then I will choose not to assign a team. However, if I decide that I would like to do this backtesting collaboratively with my team, I will associate that specific team with this sprint. In this example, I want to do backtesting together with Active Traders Group Team. I'll select that, and then I'll say Create. So as soon as the sprint is created, all the team members will be able to see this sprint. This window displays the details of the sprint we just set up. It indicates that the target is 10. The sprint dates and all other relevant details are shown. As the lead, I have the opportunity to monitor both my personal progress and that of all team members. All studies conducted by team members will be accessible here, and the leaderboard will clearly display each member's percentage of completion. This allows me to track progress and collaborate effectively with them. I can also encourage them to keep working and make further advancements. As a lead, I have access to all this information, while I can also track my individual progress throughout this sprint. This is the pre-setup you need to complete to ensure that Backtest Hub is ready for you to continue working and maximize its potential. We will proceed with the next steps on how to conduct the backtesting itself. I will cover this in the upcoming video. This serves as the prerequisite for us to perform the actual backtesting. Learn to create teams, define trade setups, and set sprint goals in Backtest Hub to improve backtesting efficiency and track progress individually or collaboratively.